Hi Pisces, how are you today? So let's see what's happening for Pisces today. What do Pisces need to know today? Pisces. Pisces. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers as well. It means such a lot to me that you've done that. And anyone can make comments in the section below. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. So you have existence today, Pisces. This is an aspect where just tapping into your very being, your very existence. Now, what does that mean to you today? Because it is a huge miracle that we've come into our being at this time. It's taken a lot of power, not only from your soul force and the divine miracle that is life, but choosing to be here at this time. What does that mean to you? What is special today and your existence? What are you giving to yourself, and are you following your life purpose? Because when you look at the bigger picture of where you are at just at the moment, you're quite clever. And on some level, you really do love yourself, because finding out on another level, on a deeper level than just finding out the small things in life that on the bigger picture don't mean as much as your very existence. So how can you look into the world around you and see your existence? Well, there's a hint here, because you're sitting on the growth. You're sitting inside. So what's inside of you that is growing? What are you developing today? Are you developing your emotional being? Are you paying the attention to it, to allow the goodness and the existence of love to develop stronger than ever before? Because the love aspect is accepting all peaceful and blissful state from the wonderment of the divine love. So when we notice things are connected like these stars, they form patterns, and patterns are like habits. So our existence does, on this level, form habits that could help and could hinder us. So what else do we need to know today? Well, here's the hindering. So when we have the Three of Swords, this is about the pain that we've felt. So to have a look at a naked aspect of ourselves, we need to release all what's not needed, the toxins and the pain, and we have to have a little bit of patience and acceptance of ourselves, just to say to ourselves, we're doing the very best that we can today and always. But we still need to release a little bit of pain, because if you're holding on to the pain, then we feel frozen, and we feel frozen out. Can you see there's a heart shape here and your face is on top? So it's like the pain needs to be released out of your heart. Can you also see it's like a diamond? Diamonds are one of the most valued things on the planet, but so are our emotions. If our emotions are being focused on depression and anxiety and pain and a feeling of rejection and anger, frustration, these are things that we can trap and solidify into ice, diamond, stone, that just can't be melted away. So it's vitally important today to release anything that you believe and feel, to allow the emptiness and the acceptance of love and your existence to go forward into a lot better, calmer, peaceful and happier existence. So this is about comparing. What are you comparing today? Because sometimes when we compare other people's lives and say, oh, that person must have it so easy. What about my life? I'm really suffering here because of X, Y, and Z. But the strong bark of this sturdy, age-old tree has much to offer, as well as the bamboo has equally a lot to offer. The bamboo takes a moment to grow, where the oak tree and these big old trees, redwoods, they take a long time. But both are equally very, very important. And each person, we may not think so, but each person on the planet is vitally important. You may not think so, but they do, because people's ideas and influences can shift other people's perceptions. And yes, there is a lot of aspects that causes pain. However, just chipping away at what needs to be chipped away will allow the greatness to come out. It's like a coconut. Have you seen a coconut? It's very hard on the outside. And who would have thought that the amazing healing qualities inside, it's got so much beneficial humanistic qualities about it. So when we compare something, it's like we're judging. So this is always a, a, a trap. So when we're harshly judging aspects, then it is a trap. So just be careful of that. And if you're judging that you've got a hard life and had a hard life emotionally, this is a existing soul purpose journey to teach us aspects of ourselves that you may not have realized before. But honestly, coming from an older person who's had a lot of knocks and bruises, it's good we have these lessons because it always brings you to a beautiful place in the end. It's essential because I'll tell you what, if you were, say, I don't know, 10, you went into 15 and 18 and 21 and everything was all rosy and you continued on that rose path, how would we know about empathy and sympathy and all these really heavy, deep qualities that make us into such a great person? So embrace the pain that we feel in our life, because I'm telling you, it gets you to a much better place, especially if you think, right, I've had enough of all these things down here. I think I'll look at spirituality. And that brings us to a higher love than ever before. Right, let's have a look at your healing oracle card of the day. See what should we read that one? Don't normally do that, but I'll read it. Sensitivity. So this is a great time to be sensitive about who you are and that's around you. Because when you're sensitive, and you can see here, hopefully, she's got some acorns right over her heart. So it's like little things grow into big things, and it's like the oak tree here. So this can have a two-sided aspect. If little things grow into big things, if we keep our small pain inside, it will grow and grow and grow. So you have to release that. So that's about being sensitive. Sensitive to who you are and where you're going. Okay? So lots of love to you. And if you meditate on that throughout the day, about what is it that I'm sensitive to, and then just wait for your answers to come back. So thank you so much for listening. Lots of love to you, and we'll see you soon.